Hey guys, and welcome back to a brand new video. Now today we've got something a little bit different. So obviously in recent weeks I've actually seen quite a few people do their own hero concepts, obviously with Twisted Jedi just doing his recently on Cad Bane, Emperor Palpatine's doing a few hero concepts as well. But today I've got a completely fan-made Ahsoka hero concept. Now this was sent to me by Joshafire_59 on the PlayStation, aka Wicked to Ewok, also on Twitter. So I want to say a big thanks to him. He's the one that's completely come up with these concepts and the images for them, and I just want to thank him for sending them over to me. I did not ask for these at all, but he's enjoyed doing them, and we're going to be working together to get a few more done for you in the near future. So hopefully you will be looking forward to that. But first off, we have Ahsoka. Now obviously most people will know who Ahsoka is, obviously, and there's a lot of high demand to bring her to the game. So I'm going to start off with her abilities. So her left ability is called Defensive Throw, where essentially Ahsoka has two lightsabers. So Ahsoka throws one saber and deflects with the other. So essentially what happens here is, I imagine she'll throw her left lightsaber at someone and wait for that to come back, but in that period of time her right will essentially just be the one deflecting it, essentially, you know, being that defensive throw. So you're throwing one saber, you're defending with the other, essentially. So that is how that one could work. Her middle ability is Fatal Deflection, where Ahsoka deflects every single enemy shot at her enemies, killing each one that shot. So essentially, if you had 4 people around you all shooting you, she'll deflect all bullets back and kill them, which sounds pretty cool as well. I can kind of understand that, you know, Ahsoka is a very aggressive, fast-paced character, but again, she can stand still and just deflect, as we've seen multiple times throughout the Clone Wars. Now her right and final ability would be Saber Strike. So Ahsoka strikes an enemy with both sabers. If she jumps up before activating, she will then crash down on the enemy and deal double the damage. So essentially the way this works is it will kind of just be like a dash strike, very much like Luke and Rey and Obi-Wan in a way, but if she actually jumps and activates this, then she'll crash down and do double the damage, which I actually think is pretty awesome. Actually, I think the whole idea of about having the ability just being a standard, but then actually you can change it by doing something else, it's very different. You know, we've not actually really seen anything like this before in Battlefront 2. I think it could work quite well, and you know, if people play Ahsoka right, then it could do a lot of great things for them. But that is her abilities. So we've got Saber Strike for the right, Defensive Throw for the left, and Fatal Deflection for the middle. So all we need to talk about now actually is just her appearances. So her default appearance will obviously just be what we have in seasons about 3, 4, 5 and so on, and then she's going to have a legendary appearance which is called Rebel Ally. So this is Ahsoka in her Fulcrum outfit, you know, where we see her in Rebels. This would massively change the character model though, to be fair, and it will change her lightsabers a lot, so I can totally see why this is a legendary skin. It would be worth a lot, in all fairness. So yeah, I think that's pretty cool. And then there's also another epic appearance which is called Young Apprentice. So this is obviously what we see in seasons 1 and 2, the early seasons of course. So this is when we first meet Ahsoka. So the name Young Apprentice, I don't know, it sounds cool to be fair, but I would maybe think it could just be changed to Padawan maybe. It's just a thought, because obviously Young Apprentice does sound a little bit dark-sidey. But either way, you know, it's pretty cool. It would be great to get those skins in there, and obviously with season 7 coming up as well, we do see her with a different outfit as well there, with a piece of headgear and stuff. So there's a lot of potential for Ahsoka with customization, and that's just here to name a few when she would essentially release. But guys, let me know what you thought of this concept anyway. So we've got the abilities and we've got the appearances. Let me know if you want Ahsoka in the game and your thoughts on this hero concept. We'll be doing more in the future for sure. So thank you all very much for watching, and may the Force be with you always.